Hey everyone, today we are going to plan for instruction using our map growth data. So let's get started. Going to log in and we're going to go to map growth reports. And we're going to bring up and download the class breakdown by RIT. So we're going to look at winter because we just got done with winter. And I'm going to just select Wiley, it's the first one. Select Miss Neal, fourth grade. Now this is important. You want to select by instructional area, and we're going to look at math. Okay, there's a message here that says your report will display in a moment. If it does not, click here. Well, I'm not patient, so I'm going to click there. And yes, there it is. So the next thing we want to do is go to our map growth report and download the Learning Continuum. So let's look at that report. Right now, we're just getting everything ready. Change that to winter, Wiley, put the teacher in there, math, and then we also want to be more specific, and this is important. You want to select the right growth test here, Math 2.5 in this case. Okay, so let's go back to the class breakdown by instructional area report. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at the students that are divided up by instructional area RIT score. So if we take a look at these three columns, we want to remember this RIT score because when we go to the Learning Continuum, we're going to click on this RIT score so that we know where these columns of students, where they are instructionally, and then we'll do the same thing here. You'll remember the RIT score in this column so that when you bring it up in the Learning Continuum, you can view these columns of students and where they are instructionally. All right, so 171 to 180. That's what we need to remember. So we're going to go to the Learning Continuum. And before I go any further, we need to already know what our learning outcomes are so that we can identify the learning statements that the Learning Continuum is going to give us. So if we haven't identified our learning outcomes, then we really can't do this part yet. But in this example, we're going to say that we did identify our learning outcomes, and I'm going to then click on Edit Display Options, Group by Standard. I'm a fourth grade teacher, and I'm going to look at geometry. I'm going to close this so that I just look at my RIT levels, and I'm looking for 171 to 180. There it is. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to look at geometry. Okay, so I'm going to remember that in this RIT range, I had 2 students in the area. Again, this is broken up by instructional area. In math, it's 4 areas. I'm looking at specifically geometry, how to move my students forward. So these 2 students were in this RIT range. This is where they are. So I need to reinforce this and start developing this area for those 2 students. And then I have these 2 students in this area and these students in this RIT range.